This is one of the most important dilemma. What we all believe that we can start ourselves, we can do everything by ourselves. But let me tell you, it's not true. A technologist can work on technology, they can only focus on technology. Don't try to create sales strategy and marketing strategy. It will not work. And remember, there is nothing like individual entrepreneur. You need a team. There is nothing like a founder. You need co-founders who believes in your idea, who can help you in reaching out to the next level. Having a good salesperson, having a good marketing guy, and when you will team up together, that's how you'll make up to the next level. At least we all believe that yes, we can define success, but let me tell you, if there is a possibility, I think everyone in this world could have defined a success, but it's not possible. So do not try to create a success formula on the day one. It's not possible. During the journey, you will find out what is the success means. And it's not always true. It will keep on changing with the time. Very important dilemma, and in fact, I think we all want to have an investment at the very early stage. I'm not sure how true it is, but yes, I can say more than 80% of startups nowadays are looking for investment even at their inception time. But is it the right time to go for an investment? No, when is the right time? If we are just looking for an investment for the sake of it, let's say I need to pay for the salary of my employees, I'm sorry, then it is not going to work. You need to find out how your business model can be sustained. Because if you are able to sustain your business model, that's how you can make up for the future. When you need to scale up your business, that's where you look for the investment, not just for the sake of it. Because investors are also looking for the opportunities where their money can grow, not just to help you. They just want to help you to help themselves. So that's the bottom line for any investment. Now, technology is a buzzword. I think everyone is talking about the newer technology, and when we starting up any new idea, we always talk about technologies like blockchain or AI or data science. But does it really matters? It all depends on where you are comfortable. Remember that you are not having a predefined method which is going to kill the market. It's actually you are defining something new. And you are the first person who has to define the MVP for that product. Now, when you're defining an MVP, you should create the product in the technology where you are comfortable with. Doesn't matter what's going on in the industry. Remember that you can always change the technology. When I'm saying always, I'm being careful about it. Yes, we can always change the technology based on the market, and technology will keep on changing. Most of us believes that if we'll create a replica of a successful model, we'll also be successful. But let me tell you, it's not true. And one of the best example is Google. Google has tried to replicate Facebook. They tried to create, Google Plus, right? And what was the result? It was a disaster. So, it doesn't matter whether you have a mind, you have a muscle or not. Replica might not give you the desired result what you are expecting. You need to identify what USP you are going to create in a product. There are inspirations, I agree, because if you'll go to the global models, there are different models which are some or other way related to each other. If we'll talk about Airbnb, we can easily say, okay, Oyo is a replica of Airbnb, but it's not true. They have changed it according to the Indian market. They have reached out to that level where Airbnb was not there. So, whenever you are creating your business model, remember uniqueness is important. And uniqueness, when I'm saying, it not need to be the completely unique model. Something unique has to be there. What is the USP of a product? And you have to identify that. No one else can do it. When we start with our own idea, at times we fall in love with it. And it's very difficult to change the model in our mindset. We believe that whatever we have created, it's going to work in the industry. because this is what we strongly believe, my core team strongly believes, and maybe some of my early customers also. But is it actually true? Remember that there is no model which is permanent. So you have to keep on changing. And the problem is what happened, let's say if you're working on a model for last 6 months, and if you are not changing your approach and expecting a different result, and you know what we call it, doing the same thing and expecting a different result, it's actually insanity. It's not possible. So you have to change something. And it's never too late when you cannot change something. You can always change it. And that's the only way of moving forward. If you'll keep on changing it, you will be able to adapt, you will be able to perform, and the continuous improvement and development is the only key. And that's what I always say. Don't shy away from taking risk, because you don't know when any risk will translate into a success, and that no one can identify. So in a nutshell, there are 3 key elements which we call path, people, and purpose. You should have the clarity on the path where you are moving. You should clearly define who is going to be in your team. And of course, the purpose of your product, the purpose why your startup exists. That's going to be key. So remember this 3P model, it's going to help you a lot.